Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a budget for the month of May. May is very busy for me. Just got a lot of birthdays and a lot of things going on, but I'm going to do my best to keep it on track. So this is my monthly layout. So what we usually do first, and to anyone who's new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am using my Budget for Freedom journal. You probably saw me on TikTok using it, and it is available on the link on my bio. There is, I think, 70 journals left. And when we sell out, I will only restock the following year. So if you want one, the link is on my bio. So what we usually start with is our monthly layout, just in case there are any important dates like bills that need to come out, or if you are going out, or if there is an event like a birthday or a baby shower, whatever, and you know how much you need to budget, or if you need to remind yourself that I actually need to have some money to spend for that day, we write it down on our spending calendar. This is a spending calendar. As you can see, it started on the 25th of April, just because it just tracks how much I spend from the time I get paid to my next payment, to my next income. Okay, so over here we've got our affirmations. The affirmation for this month is, I trust in my ability to achieve my goal to be financially free and afford everything I want. I like that affirmation. Right, so we get paid on the 25th, and I created these stickers, guys. So there's going to be some stickers being introduced to the shop. Not yet though. I'm still just trying to figure out how to perfect them, but I'm happy with how they came out so far. So this is payday. I need to make sure I pay bills, so that is done. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna highlight it, and I'm so sorry if you can hear a lot of noise in the background, like that motorbike right now. I've opened all the windows and all the doors. It is so hot here in Durban today. And if you know, Durban has been affected so much by the floods, and I'm so sorry to anyone who's watching who was affected as well. So Tuesday I did put in petrol for 500 rand, so I'm going to highlight that. Wednesday I've already put in electricity for 200 rand, and Thursday we went food shopping, but we only bought some meat for the first 2 weeks. And remember, I pay the first 1,000 rand for the first 2 weeks, and then KB's 1,000 rand comes in for the next 2 weeks after that. So here for the food shopping, we only spent 390, but it was just on meat. We didn't really buy like a lot of things because we have a few things in our pantry, and that's another thing that's important. Before you go buying food or groceries or anything, check what you have in your pantry first. Maybe you could save a few bucks. So that is done. So I'm going to highlight that. On Friday, KB is getting paid, so today is actually Friday. So that is exciting that he's getting paid. I know he's going to spoil us. Yoga, I just put that in just because I want to go back into yoga. I used to do yoga a lot, but now I've stopped and I'm struggling to go back into working out hectically. So I introduced working out and lifting weights, and I enjoyed it. And then I stopped for like 3-4 months actually, and now I want to go back and I'm struggling. So I'm going to go back into yoga because it's more not easy, but you can slowly get into, you know, the habit of working out with yoga than, you know, running and lifting weights. Saturday Wi-Fi, so that's gonna go off my account. And then Skylar's birthday is on Sunday, so that's exciting. So we actually are going to take her out on Saturday, so that's why I put that burger there, because we are going to eat out. The second is a holiday, so the Monday is a holiday. And then I've got deductions that usually come out on the 1st, coming out here on the 3rd. So Vodacom and my card tracker. So that's what I wrote there, just to remind myself. But I do know about it, so I do have that money in my account waiting for that debit order. Once the debit orders are out, I can then start taking money out for my sinking fund. So I'm just going to write here cash envelopes, just to remind myself. So stuffing my cash envelopes on this day, on Wednesday. And so far there's nothing else going on. Oh, on Wednesday I actually have a road trip. Not really a road trip. I'm so sorry, the lights just went. I hope it's not too dark. But if I open the curtain it will be too bright. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, and then I'll just have to edit the lighting. We are actually going out of town. So it's me and my colleague. We're going to do a presentation in another school at Richards Bay. So I'll have to put petrol on Tuesday. So that, and then I will claim back from work anyways. So I'll just put a petrol sticker there. I'll just put a petrol sticker here. I'm not sure how much I'll put in, but we'll see. That's what's happening. So it's a road trip. I'm just gonna write it there. I'll go R Bay. Is it dark here? Let me turn on the light. Sorry guys. It's not that bright, but it hopefully made a little bit of a difference. And then on Tuesday here, it's my brother's birthday. But yeah, and then on the 12th, my card payment is coming out. On the 13th, oh yes, 13 is Netflix. Netflix now has a new date. It's no longer come out on the day we get paid, just because we did cancel it for 2 months, and then we brought it back. And when we brought it back, it was the 13th. So Netflix will be going off, and it is still 99 Rand. Yeah, I will see what's going on as we go. Okay, so if you do have spending goals, you can just put them here. Now bills. So first of all, my income this month, 12,500, as we all know. And then we've got the 4,000 from my business, and then together we've got 16,500. Oh, something I forgot to put in is a new envelope that I've created, which is my lashes. It's a beauty envelope. So I've kind of fell in love with doing lashes. I did it for my traditional wedding and I've fallen in love with it. So what I'm going to do is I've created an actual envelope for it, and I've added it into my expenses. So I'm going to put it on a Monday here. I've already had my appointments. I just don't want to squash everything out. Lashes, and that is 550. Now this is not a priority. I just enjoy it and I love it and I can afford it. If I couldn't afford it, I won't do it. If I'm having a hectic month, I'll be fine without lashes. Okay, May, bills. So my bills are my normal bills that we all know. So we've got rent first, and then we've got car, and then we've got the car insurance. This is basically the way my bills come out. And then petrol and electricity is usually weekly. And then after that it is Shopify, which came out today. And then after that it is food, and Wi-Fi is on the end of the month, and then it is Vodacom on the beginning of the month, and my card tracker at the beginning of the month, and then Netflix and FNB card payments, and then I'll put beauty. I think that's all. I'm not forgetting anything. Savings. Okay, lovely. So rent amount is 6125, car payment is 22, insurance is 1050, Petrol, I usually budget 1,800, as you all know, but now that the wedding has been done, KB now puts in half, you know, to obviously help me. He's also doing other things like our medical aid, investing, other savings and stuff. He funded the wedding himself, and my part from the wedding funding was from the business. So thank you so much for anyone who's been buying our journals, because they really helped. So now I am only budgeting 900 Rand on petrol, and KB will put in his 900 Rand. Electricity 800, Shopify 800, but they've actually deducted it already. That's the budget that I had, but I think they deducted 800 and something. Let me check. I should have a notification here because they just deducted the funds. Yeah, 830. That's how much. 829 to be exact, but let's say 830. Food, my half is 1,000. KB's half is 1,000. Wi-Fi 200. Vodacom 400, and I claim from work back this amount. Card tracker 190. Netflix is 100. F&P card 219. It has gone up because I've now got the new card. Beauty 550, and then savings 1,050 as well. Okay, so now I'm going to add all of these expenses and see if I have enough income to afford all the expenses. Plus insurance 900, 800, 800, 1,000, 200, 400, 190, 100, 219, 550, 1050. So 15,585, 84. As you can see, I always repeat that this amount has to be lower than the total income. Otherwise, you are living above your means. Our bills will never be the same. Our income will never be the same. But our bills will never be the same. The total of my bills will never be the same as yours. Our income might be the same, or it might never be the same. But the way to budget will always be the same, and will always tell you if you can afford your lifestyle or if you need to make any adjustments. So now I'm going to take this amount and minus it from the income, and I'm left with 916. Okay, so this 916 is like a miscellaneous throughout the month, and the reason why I'm doing this is because it's not really something that I'm just going to spend no matter how. Yes, if things pop up, like I have to pay for something, like I have to give my mom some money or anything, then yeah, I'll do that. But it's not like just money to spend. It could end up going into my savings, just like how it did last month. I had like up to 1,000 Rand sitting in my check account, and then ended up going into my savings, which is good. Now, priority 1, priority 2, obviously you then have a look here which one is priority 1 and priority 2. Like for example, beauty is priority 2, Netflix is priority 2, but my rent is priority 1, my car is priority 1, etc. So you can figure that out. Meal planning, we haven't actually got into meal planning. I usually meal plan with KB because he is the chef, and he does most of the preparations and the meal prepping and how to save food, etc. Now we're going to break it down. So the total income is 16,500. But what are the bills? So we've got rent. And how much did we budget for rent? 6125. But how much did we actually pay for rent? 6125. So how much we actually budgeted. Okay, so and then we've got insurance 1050. We paid 1043. And then we've got petrol Petrol, I budget 900. I'm sure I'm going to actually pay 900 just because now it's more stable, but we'll see at the end of the month, because it's also unexpected with me going on a road trip to Richards Bay, etc. Things might change. So that miscellaneous amount could help with that. Then we've got electricity. We budget 800 Rand, which is 200 Rand a week, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then I get paid here. But we'll see. I might end up paying 1,000 or whatever it is. We'll see at the end. But that's the budget. So that's what I'm hoping to not go over. And then we've got Shopify. But I budgeted 800 Rand for Shopify, which is quite close because I spent 830. And then we've got internet, so Wi-Fi will always be 200. And then we've got car tracker. A lot of people on my TikTok commented and said I don't need car tracker. I don't know. I'm in South Africa, so it is what it is. Netflix, budgeted 100. We haven't paid for it yet. And then card payment, 219, but we haven't paid yet. And then for my debt, so always keep track of your debt just to see what you paid, what you didn't pay, how much you have to go. So my debt is my car and Vodacom, so this phone here. And the total amount that I paid for my car this month was 2222. I know, crazy, hey? And it's like the year 2022, and then I paid that amount. And then for my Vodacom, the amount that I haven't actually paid for Vodacom yet, so we'll see. I'm sure it won't change. It's usually just 399. Cash payment, so that is food. I budget 1,000, but we'll see. And then I also have beauty. Toiletries, I don't have to buy any toiletries this month just because I've got a whole lot that I stock up on. I buy most of them from Macro, and like I buy it in bulk. Beauty 550. Okay, so now you can obviously add up the totals, but it's all up to you. Okay, so savings. Title for savings, I plan to save, but I will update you towards the end of the month. How did it go? I plan to save for our honeymoon. I also plan to save for food stamps. I also plan to save for the emergency fund. It won't fit there. And also Christmas. Christmas is very important. So how much I plan to save here? So for the honeymoon, always 450. So as you can see, there is that savings. So I'm going to take that much out. I'll withdraw it, and then I'll see how I go with my envelopes, and then I'll update you. Food stamps, 100 Rand. Emergency fund, I usually use the 100 envelope challenge, which I'll show you shortly. And I'm hoping to put away at least 300 Rand on envelopes, and then Christmas 250. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how much I actually saved. Any unbudgeted extras, I'll write that towards the end of the month and keep you updated. So that's basically my budget. And also another thing I want to show you guys is, and yes, these will be stocking very soon. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I just need to finalize a few things. So this is the 100 envelope challenge. This envelope is available on the link on my bio. You get a PDF copy. You print it out as much as you want, obviously 100 times for the challenge, and it is, I think, just 23 rand or 22 rand for the envelope, and it comes with the tracker as well, and I'll show you. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 envelopes stuffed. So every time I want to stuff 100 rand, I print out envelopes. As you can see, they have, so I'll take out all the money. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is the amount currently I have on my envelope, 100 envelope savings challenges. So savings challenges are great because they help you learn how to save, and also it is more fun. So I'm going to put this together shortly. So if we have a look here at the back, I've got this over here, the tracker. So now I'm going to color in these envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 are done. Okay, so that's this done. Now another, so okay, actually this is my emergency fund. So 10,000 rand is my goal, and I've got 700 rand here. So I'm going to cut in these two lines because I've got over 500 rand, but not more than 750. So these two lines are going to be colored in, which is awesome. Now with my debt, I also need to edit this because I did check how much I actually have left on my debt, and I check on my app here because I am financed by Westbank with my car, so it's connected to FNB, which is great. So I can just have a look. So I'm left with 189. So if we go to my debt tracker here, so for me I paid this amount. Now I'm left with 189. Oh, 989. 189,989. Awesome. So that's how I keep track of my debt. So every month I write that. Yeah. So that's my budget, guys, and also so my goals for the month of May. Let's put this over here. Okay, so this is my May calendar. Same thing, we've got the whole calendar over here, and then we've got our goals over here. So my May goals are to do yoga 3 times a week, eat healthy 5 times a week. As you can see, my main goal is my health and my fitness. I really just want to be healthy and fit. I used to be such a fit and healthy person, so I want to bring that back, but slowly. I don't want to hate it. So I want to start by just yoga and also eating healthy 5 times a week, which means it gives me 2 days to still enjoy my treats and stuff. My work or school to do, so just 3 main goals, and then work and school to do. I'm still going to think of a 3rd goal, is to hit my weekly target. So I set targets at work, create a daily schedule to help me hit those targets, book 2 presentations. So we do a lot of school presentations. Sell 30 journals, so I would like to sell over 30 journals. Finalize budget binder. So as I said, we will be stocking up on these. It's not going to be this month, it's not going to be May or June, but it most probably will be July. Personal goals or to do is to save 500 rand on the 100 rand envelope. So that those envelopes there, I would like to add 5 more. So date night for me and my husband now. It's so weird calling him that. Look for a handbag, meditate and pray more. Eat more low carb and high protein meals. Self-care. I'd like to do a 30-minute workout daily, like even if it's just cleaning the house or walking. Bible study daily. Learn how to create more. So like how I'm doing these cute little stickers, I just want to learn more on how to create things and use my hand and just have more skills that are going to help me be, manage my own time, be financially free, and have my own business to do well. So I just want to learn that. And drink over 1.5 liters of water a day. Now, my social media to-do or goals is to hit 1,000 subscribers. Guys, come on. If you haven't subscribed, you enjoy this type of content, please do subscribe. Especially if you made it up until here, like this video, you definitely are enjoying it. Please do subscribe. It will really help me. And obviously, it's going to help me know that this is the type of videos you want to see. So I'm going to do more of these. Hit 21,000 K on TikTok. Hit 700 followers on my shop Instagram and upload weekly on YouTube. Okay, so those are my goals. And then this month I already put some stickers just to remind me if there's anything important. Like for Saturday here, I've got that coffee, so I'm meeting up with my girl Jess, and we call our meetings chai and chill, chai and chat. I think it's a chai and chat. Chai and chat with Jess. So we have a chai latte and we just catch up. This is Tabiso's birthday, so my brother, and then over here we've got Ayanda's birthday. Tuesday I've got some deductions coming out, so it's just a reminder. Monday I've got my weekly check-in to weigh myself. It's payday, KB's payday. Maybe I'll have a lash appointment. I'll make a lash appointment here. YouTube dates. So any special dates for me, I just picked on YouTube and working out. So for YouTube, I want to plan out the videos that I want to release that are interesting, and also working out. I want to know if Monday is yoga, you know what I mean? Tuesday is leg day, Wednesday is cardio, Thursday is yoga, things like that. I want to plan it out and just have a structure. So I'm going to use this calendar for that. Okay, so that's basically my reset for the month of May. That's what I usually do. Also, another thing I haven't shared before is how I save change. So I save 5 rands. Every time I come across these 5 rands, the ones that are gold in the middle. Let's open this jar. These 5 rands that are gold in the middle, I save them. So I just wanted to share with you guys. I've never counted them, but I that's so loud, sorry. I think every second month I'm going to count them, and then I will track them on this jar over here. Where's this jar? This one here. So every time maybe I have 100 rand, I will color in a line, and then when we reach up to line 20, it means we now have 2,000 rand and 5 rands. So that's another way to save. If you feel like I don't have a lot of money to save, literally putting away 5 rand could help you, because I don't know how much is in here. Maybe I already have 300 rand or something. So it's a cool challenge, fun things to do. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I don't have anything else to say. I've kind of planned out my month, but we obviously plan as we go, as things happen, unexpected things, and weekly I also do plan. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe, give it a thumbs up. When you like my videos, it just tells YouTube that okay, this type of content is what people would like to see, so it puts the video in people's timelines, and that will really help your girl grow. I really hope you did enjoy it though, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.